Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And that one's a little bit low. And this one is off and running. And a foul ball. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Righty delivers. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And here is Masataka Yoshida. And the next pitch is way outside. 1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2. On the ground, right side, Jimenez. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Sometimes early errors can be just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So we'll see if they can take advantage right here.
Man at first. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Devers launched a homer in his most recent game. Yoshida leads off first with 1 away.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swings through. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Cutter Crawford. What do you have on him?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Bichette leading things off and takes a strike. Center field. Rafaela has a beat on it. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Dustin Harris.
Boog, just one of the bright young stars in the sport right now. I mean, this kid is coming along very quickly. So exciting to watch, and I think we're in for a treat watching him in this one.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Rafaela pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit, takes outside. Santander recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the dirt. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now 2 aboard. To third. Tag. Got him. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Well, he tried to be aggressive, see if he could get that much closer to home plate. But an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield. Exciting play to end the inning.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Gosman back to work. That's outside. Ball 1. Gosman, multi-time All-Star. More than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2012.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly. Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
The 1-2. make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 outs, base is empty. Sets him down on strikes. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, George Springer. There's a strike. Fought off foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And gone. A solo shot. His second homer this series. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. First pitch swinging.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. That one is gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And a foul ball. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Line to left. Durant makes the grab, 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Ernie Clement. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Foul ball there. check swing, no appeal.
2-1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-1.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 down, bases empty. So up next for Toronto, Dustin Harris. Just missed. Harris recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Tap foul at the plate.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. First pitch misses.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Castro aboard here at first with nobody out. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And George makes the grab. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Duran takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
So now the DH spot, Masataka Yoshida. First offering, and it just misses.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Bichette. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu. And puts the squeeze on that one. Going up, one down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings through that one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, left fielder.
We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And it remains 2-2. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch inside. Full count, 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Springer jumps out of the way of ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Fouled off down the right side.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Up and in, 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that misses. 3-1. Dalton Varsho would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Casas snags it, and that is the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's Devers at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And that is out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Casas now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Left field. Santander sizing this one up. Nabs it. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
0-2 now. Hard hit right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Kerr in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one ripped left field. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. So he goes yard to left. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
1 out, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Ernie Clement. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Now this is in the air down the line. Abreu on his way over. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman Dustin Harris.
Dustin Harris will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gausman back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Wong in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Now batting.
This is Willie Castro. Squirts away a little bit.
1 strike.
To second, and he's out.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price. Now this offense has just been locked down almost 5 full innings.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Red Sox go down. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Josh Winkowski.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Jimenez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And another ball. Out to center. Rafaela settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting. The first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 2 for 2. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Throws to first in time, and Guerrero is set down.
Now batting. Left fielder, Anthony.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. That's a laser base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for George Springer. Here's George Springer. He's already homered here in this one.
Right fielder, George
Springer, a former All-Star, 35 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Hit softly on the ground to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela, right through there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Ground ball right side. Jimenez gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Gosman winds and deals. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball, and the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, Boog. You get down there, man.
Yoshida stands in here, takes ball one low.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
In for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field, and that is Springer. He makes the grab, and that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that one in the air center field. Rafaela has this one sized up. And a quick out, number 1. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to short. Whips it to Casas. Gets the catcher by a step.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. And now for the Jays, Dustin Harris. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
And it's even up. Clement on at second with 2 down. Harris with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Man at second. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
New inning getting started. Rafael Devers up to hit. Outside low. And that's ball one.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kevin Gausman makes way, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. New pitcher now for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia.
Jimmy Garcia.
First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And now it's Alex Bregman having a lot more success on the road this season. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, it's hit.
In the dirt.
1-2.
Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity, and it is hard to catch up to.
Varsho makes the grab, and that'll do it. Sox lead one. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it. Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. So 2 down, and the batter now, Anthony Santander. That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Guerrero off of first with 2 away. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Back now in Toronto. Now Connor Wong. Garcia back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Jimenez throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Castro. Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a 2-bagger.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Santander tracks it down for the out. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Hard hit left side. Castro sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next, Dalton Varsho. Lifted in the air, right center field. Abreu under it. Corrals it. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Hendricks, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That one out to right. Abreu sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Harris moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hoffman, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. And that skips into dirt. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Struck him out swinging, and they're down to their last out. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And the slider just misses. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's outside. And a count 2-1. They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got it. And that'll do it.
start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.